I met Jay about a year ago at Pipeline co-working place that we used to work at together. Now we're here at WeWork, but yeah, we met a year ago, and kind of was turned on by the fact that he was in there in the morning at 7 a.m. making 1,000 phone calls, and I was in there too. We were only two people in the office actually, usually before 7 a.m. I developed real estate from my own portfolio. I started 4 years ago with a single family down in Passyunk. I flipped that, and I've held on to everything else since that. Did a bunch of single families in Grace Ferry, Point Breeze. Graduated to like a more multi-unit complex up in Fishtown. And that's kind of where Jay's come in recently with helping me out with sales. I've got to be on the phone a minimum, as we talked about, at least 12 to 1,400 to 1,600 cold calls in a year. So that's like hot calls, as he likes to call them, actually, which is another pretty awesome motivating thing. So yeah, he was helping me out with kind of working on the intro, the butter, and then closing it, and memorizing the thing 1,000 times, so it just is second nature. And I never really realized how important that was and how great it feels to be able to do it that well. Jay's been awesome that way, just making it easier, making you understand it so it becomes imprinted in the back of your mind. I think that's like a really key thing. I mean, just trust him. I mean, I think that's the hardest part, because he's got so much intensity where it's like, is this guy for real? I didn't think he was at first, to be honest with you, but it didn't take very long to realize that he was. That was probably 8 to 10 months ago. And just sit down and have a conversation with the guy. And if you're not convinced, then give it a week or two and have another conversation with him again, and you'll realize that he's not fake. He's for real. So if there's something else that I'm forgetting, there's a pretty cool book by this guy named Doran that's coming out next week. You should definitely pick that up.